But got a fish. Can you believe it? All the way out there. Hey guys, here's a quick video on how to properly do a hook set. There's 3 different hook sets that I use. One is if I'm using a bait that is usually kind of in motion with exposed hooks, and I've got it stopped, like a spinner bait, chatter bait, crankbait, whatever. If you're like letting it fall, letting it float up, just whatever, you feel the bite, wind in on it, just crank it off to the side really, really, really hard if you can. Throw it out, say it's falling, feel the bite. It's just going to be a really hard hook set off to the side. Sometimes you want to like step back into it if you need an extra power, like if you're fishing weeds. The second one is if your bait is in motion, like a chatterbait, crankbait, spinnerbait, for example. You're just probably going to have your reel off to the side, the rod, or it straight down. And what you're going to do is if you feel the bite just pull, you don't really have time to crank down on the fish, just feel the bite pull. The third is if you're fishing a jig or a worm or whatever, if you're kind of using whatever you're using like that, feel the bite, really crank down on it, sometimes take a step back, gives you more power, and then just pull up as hard as you can, just really fast. So it's going to be on the bottom and you're just going to go. And that almost always drives the hook up into the roof of the fish's mouth. So sweep set for crankbait, spinnerbait, stuff like that. Just be reeling, sweep. If it's on the fall, you feel it, crank down on it, and then sweep, but a harder set because the fish is just going to be chomping on it. And then upward hook set if your bait's on the bottom, just straight up, let it fall. You feel the bite, maybe let it bite it a few times, crank down, up like that. So that's the 3 hook sets that I use and that are most widely used. So hope this helped you if you're having trouble catching your fish that are biting. Just remember those 3 hook sets, and that ought to be all you need. Thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe, and rate. Thanks.